Well, lick the candy cane and call Jack Frost. Welcome to This Space for Rent. I'm your hostess, Ivanna Seduchu. I apologize for looking probably a little bit like shit. I still managed to drag myself out of bed, obviously, but I'm feeling sick and just a little bit like crap. Well, I still had to do the show, despite the way I feel right now. But to try and compensate, and I do apologize, I am so sorry for all this. But I got one of my very beloved tenants and dear friends, Ferocia Smith, to help me co-host the show. She is a lovely little stripper who works at the same club that I do, the Happy Hour. She even used to date one of the Manticore, so in some respects she's probably, I almost want to say a pioneer of this apartment. So she could tell you better than I or anyone else could what it was like to live here, and firsthand what those Manticores were really like. The brute savages. Sort of fun, but obviously even she couldn't take their manhandling, although manhandling is fun depending on what your angle is and those regards, but God, I'm so sick. This sucks so bad. Oh my God, my diva ways are shot when I got a head cold. My sinuses are so plugged. Oh, I haven't been this plugged in I couldn't even tell you how long. Well, any case, I'm still going to be the generous sort. I still want to do at least 2 topics from the Mahu Cup tonight. So if you bear with me. Oh God. Fresh drag hell. Somebody take this cold from me. I don't want to be seduced. I want to be caboosed. I want to be sleeping. Take me to the cargo hold already. Dang, where's the train engine here? What a case. Beloved Mahu Cup. Round and round it goes, where it stops nobody knows. Give us a topic tonight to talk about. What have we got here? Oh God, I'm losing my snot rags. Yuck. Thank God I'm gonna get a cleaner later. Oh, ironically, this is from one of our newest tenants. Yeah, she lives just down the hall from me. She's an actress and a psychic medium. She's quite the character. She's lovely. Her name's Angela Teresa Collins, and she wants me to talk about a couple of things. She wants me to, and before I get into the topics, I gotta say, when you do stand-up comedy, everything's fair game, and I do mean everything is fair game. Please, for the love of God, nobody sue me. I'm not dissing anybody before. I love everybody, but I gotta comment on the topics that I'm given. She wants me to talk about the actress. I won't say the first name, I don't know if it'll prevent a lawsuit, but the last name's Lohan. I think we all know who I'm talking about. And she also wants me to talk about American politics. She's told me there was a lot to talk about there, and I agree. But in fairness, I think I also have to talk about Canadian politics, try to balance it out. I'm not going to just pick on one side. So first things first. Oh man, I gotta get some cough syrup later. Well, any case, for Lohan, girl, I actually do love you, hon. You actually are a very brilliant young mind. You are beautiful, smart, funny, everything. Such a talented actress. But honey, the last time I saw that one, someone so guaranteed for a train wreck, was when I was dating a train engineer. You need to, I want to say, purge your system, take an emotional enema, and just relax and release. Honey, if I had a cabin to lend you, go out in the woods somewhere and just refine you, and lay off the sauce, lay off the whatever you found. I don't know, I wouldn't get into the basics, but you're such a nice person. I'd hate to think that we'd lose you like the way we lost Marilyn Monroe. Don't go down that dark road. somebody reach out and save this girl. If you're truly a friend and family and love this girl, I mean, honeys, if I could save her, I would. Like, come on. Be the friend for the person, especially if it's someone who's your mentor, too. In case, hun, take care, love you. And then, on to the topic of American politics. Well, fun topics. Michelle, honey, oh, your man Obama, oh, God, I wish I had me a fine man like that, and such a great speaker. I could not have been happier when he became president again, though it's not my country. I mean, if I could vote, I would have. Mr. Mitt Romney, it's an interesting name you have, but the only time I think of when I think of Mitt, I think of this guy who used to like to do weird things with a ball glove. Weird. So many things in American politics that one could talk about, but she didn't specify exactly what she wanted me to talk about in that regard. So I'm kind of pussyfooting around the subject just a little. Honeys, tell me really specifically which angle you want, and then I'll take it and twist it in whatever way I want later. It's a politics, one of those subjects you could rant and rave and make the weirdest damn shit. I'll talk about it all night. Canadian politics, on the other hand, I've been having interesting time with it lately and hearing some really messed up shit and just kind of pissing me off. Harper, good God, I heard you're wanting to sell the Canadian oil company overseas. Canada is not a prostitute, so stop pretending to be her pimp. You've been cheapening her and even talking about trying to do that. I mean, there's so many great people in this country that would treat Canada like the lady and the queen that she is. She is supposed to be a diva, a respected diva, and you just turned her into a hoe. Just so you know, don't turn her into a hoe, and don't sell her out like that. Why would you do that? That could get you kicked out of Canada and sent, I don't know, maybe we could, revive Alcatraz, send them there. Don't hurt me, Harper, don't send your minions to get me. I know, it's politics, honey, I'm a stand-up comic, that's what we do. So I hope that helped balance out the politics topic just a little. And our second topic, oh great, in my cold I'm going to lose my glasses. And I'll be unable to see anything I'm doing. Be like playing a sick game in the dark or not be able to find anything. Let's see here. Oh! I got a question from, I'm not even sure who, it's just kind of anonymous. It says, what is a Mahu Cup? Well, I guess this is in reference to the very first episode where I talk about the one and only infamous Mahu Cup. You can get a nice little tight shot on this side a little bit. In any case, the definition of a Mahu is right on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just going to read it to you. It's going to be too tricky. Mahu. It's guys who like fool around with guys. And drag queen. No mess around with those Mahus down Hotel Street, bra. Those buggers radical. Yeah, I know a few Mahus in my day. I'm not a Mahu, personally. I wouldn't think. I mean, I do some of it, but I mean, I don't just mess around. Well, no wait, I do. Never mind. Oh, I don't know. I think no more topics for tonight. I think I need some sleep. But before I do, I wish you all sweet and very pleasant dreams. I don't know what fresh thing from drag hell to dream about tonight, but I hope you have some lovely pleasant dreams. Oh, maybe I'll dream about me and my drag mom going and, hunting or fishing. They always say there's always more fish in the sea. Take care, my fabby bitches. Thunderbolts and lightning.
Yeah. Miss Ivana, you went and put this tarnation cookie tea in the lobby. I've been working on that thing for 2 hours now. I still can't get it open. At least Old Faithful stays open. I've been drinking since 7 this morning. And it's 10 at night. That's progress. This is a good moonshine. I understand you want us to talk about when the Manticores used to own this apartment. I mean, I know it's actually called the Royale. You're making it the Royale again. But the Manticores, they didn't really call it anything. Except I called it cheap rent. You only paid like $100 a month. That was good. Except Manticores, they're the weirdest gang I've ever met. I was drinking on a corner and just come to me and they're like, "Whoa, hi, what's your name?" I'm like, "Barney Sampson." And they're like, "Barney, are you a Manticore?" I'm like, "A Manawata." And they're like, "Your tooth. Yeah, that tooth, you have it pulled. That's Manticore. Manticores, we pulled that tooth. That's what you get. You want to live in our apartments, you have to get that tooth pulled. You have it pulled. So, you might be a Manticore." I'm like, "Okay." And they're like, you want to come live at our apartments? $100 a month. You're one of us. You're a brother. Come live at our place. I'm like, hell yeah. That's nice. But they're jerks. They kept trying to take my moonshine. Drink it for themselves. And you rough up people. Roughing up people is only fun at reunions, bars, and hoedowns. You know what I'm talking about, Ivanna. I seen you at a hoedown. That's some funny shit right there, I tell you. I seen you get down like pigs in mud. You're fun. Hey, you're special girl. Love you. But, those Manticores, I don't like them. I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad Ivanna took over this place. Good job, girl. Those Manticores, they can kiss my